The quick thinking and fast action of several IPFW employees saved a man's life.
And today, the school honored them for their actions. News Channel 15's Alyssa Ivinson has their story from Studio 15. Alyssa?
Well, perhaps it was luck that the employees were in the right place at the right time when Dan Hyde had a heart attack, but they were able to save him because of CPR training.
It's hard for Dan Hyde to express how grateful he is for a second chance.
Thanks is all I can say, and it's not enough.
Dan is a custodian at IPFW. He was working in Walb Student Union on May 3rd. When he came out of the service elevator, he wasn't feeling well.
Then I realized I needed to sit down, and that's the last thing I remember.
We heard him making a sound out in the hallway.
Julie Miller rushed out of her office.
He couldn't talk when he fell to his knees, and then he collapsed on the floor.
Dan was having a heart attack. Julie started CPR. Kay Pitcher and some students had heard Dan too and came out to help. One ran to get nurse Heather Krall. Employee Leanne Hand sprinted up 2 flights of stairs to get the AED. That's when IPFW officer Grant Cowan arrived. He used the AED, and Dan started breathing again.
When I woke up, there was an EMT named Mike who was telling me how lucky I was.
Dan went to a hospital and is now doing great.
Seeing him here today and interacting with everybody is just wonderful. Just a wonderful blessing.
It's pretty awesome. It's a lucky circumstance, and I'm glad that I was a part of it.
Today, the employees recognized for their efforts. While police and nurses know CPR for job training, Julie took classes on her own.
It's just something that I felt like I should always know how to do.
Now, IPFW wants more people to know too, offering CPR classes for students, staff, and the community. Dan was first in line to sign up, so he's prepared if someone ever needs his help.
I can't imagine standing there and not knowing what to do.
And you can find out how to sign up for those classes in this story on Wayne.com. In Studio 15, Alyssa Ivinson, News Channel 15.